Hey there guys, it's Joey, and I thought I would do the incense tag. I hadn't done a tag for a while and they're good fun, and the incense tag was actually started by one of my favourite YouTubers, the Four Queens, and Annika did it too, and she's so awesome. And I know Rook's Hollow did, and he's awesome too, and I was like, you know what, let's get on this train. Let's talk about incense. Woo! Or something like that anyway. So I'm going to share with you the incenses that I have currently. I'm a bit of a fussy beggar when it comes to incenses. If they smell really badly artificial, there's a good chance that I won't like it. And as a result, I only have a limited amount right now. And I can only have a limited amount of loose incense because I can't use it when my partner's around too much because he suffers with his lungs. So where shall we start? Let's start with this one. This is one of my favourite incenses. This is Chomper Midnight. Now, the reason this is one of my favourite incenses, apart from the absolutely incredible smell, is that it's the stick incense that I have always offered to the Morrigan. And when anybody ever asks me, and quite a few people do, about, you know, what stick incense is good for the Morrigan, then I just say this one, because it sort of sums up how I feel her essence might be if it was in incense form. It's sensual. I've got a feeling there might be orchid in it, but I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't really tell you, does it? And I think you can look up certain things which are in it, but it's absolutely sensuous. It's like the sensual warrior. It's strong, fragrant, deep, really beautiful for the Morrigan. So there's that one. And then I think I have normal Chomper, but I couldn't find it. And then I have the Patchouli Forest, which was actually a gift. And I used that on her on the Morrigan's altar when I'm feeling the need of a more earthier base. If that makes sense. Maybe it's an earthy festival. Maybe I need some grounding or whatever. But you can also use it in a sensual sense as well because it's patchouli. So that's all the Chompers I have at the minute. I couldn't find the plain stuff, which I do have somewhere. And then I have Stamford's Frankincense and Myrrh. So with a lot of frankincense and myrrhs, I don't like them. I think they smell artificial and really, really strong, and they just kind of make you gag. But the Stamford Frankincense and Myrrh is really nice. It has a good scent, it smells beautiful, it releases an incredible vibration to cleanse an area. It's really good for that. And it's not too overpowering, it's pleasant, it doesn't make me gag, so there you go. And then my absolute favourite incense for cleansing is Hem's Eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is another one where it can be a little bit difficult to find it in stick incense form, and I love eucalyptus so much that I really wanted an incense of it, and the Hem one is perfect. It's refreshing, it's purifying, it lifts the mood, it lifts the room. I could burn this one all day long and it wouldn't be a problem, you know, you wouldn't get sick of it or whatever. So then I have the ones that Nadia sent me. These are just two of them. This is her Love and Prosperity. My Inner Peace one is over there in the midst of everything. And Nadia's stick incenses smell divine. She only uses essential oils, and there's nothing fake or nasty in her stick incenses. They're just gorgeous. Also they have glittery sticks, so I was thrilled. I'm sad, I know, but they were really, really yummy. And I think actually her inner piece is my actual favourite one out of these three. Which isn't in shop, it's just typical, isn't it? And then I got to have some sandalwood, which Sharon gave me, so I don't know where they came from. And she was really worried because I'm an arse with incense, but these are really nice. I've used them a few times on the Morrigan's altar. The minute you start recording, I swear. Motorbikes. I tried not to sneeze with the hay fever as well. So I've used this a few times on the Morrigan's altar because it's really great for a duality. You can use sandalwood for sort of a commanding, and you can use it in love and lust magic as well. So it kind of has a duality that the Morrigan has herself. And then the rest of these I actually bought from my local holistic place, and it's a bit of a mixed bag. So I bought and buy these from the local holistic place because they are locally made. So I like to support my local holistic place. So I have a lot of these. I have, let's zoom out so you can see them all. So that's magnolia, that one's honeysuckle, that one's lemongrass, that one is dragon's blood, that one is lotus, that one is rose and violet, and that one is licorice. Okay, I like the dragon's blood. Really great for potency, power, a bit of personal oomph if you're feeling a bit low. It's great for the Morrigan if you can't afford dragon's blood resin, which is going up in price all the time. So that's really, really good. I love the honeysuckle and magnolia. I think they're really, really beautiful, and I've used those quite a lot. The rest are a bit meh. I was hopeful for lotus, but it's not that great, and I think I've used one and I was a bit meh. The lemongrass didn't smell like lemongrass to me. It was a bit, I don't know, clinical, I guess. I really didn't like their rose or violet, and I was really disappointed, especially violet, because I was hoping that would be one of the nice ones, and it's not. And then licorice. I can't actually remember if I like licorice or not. Let's have a smell. Because I got licorice for the Morrigan because it works. It's a very sort of sensual smell. Let's have a smell of these. Oh goodness. Go away, traffic. Oh, they're alright. They're okay. They're not fantastic, but they're not terrible either. Okay, and then I have some loose ones. So I actually prefer loose incense personally. So I got these out because, you know, it's what you burn them on, generally speaking, is the charcoal disc. And then I have three. I have this incredibly wonderful one that I was gifted by Tracy, and that's lime infused, and I've never had a lime infused incense before, and oh my god, it's so good. I burned some for Letha and it smells really, really beautiful, so I'm gonna have to go outside and burn some more of that again soon because it's gorgeous. I have my Honouring Morrigan herbal blend and a very little amount left of my fiery wall of incense, which you can't really see because it's kind of... I love the smell of fiery wall of incense, it's lovely. And this is my favourite one of mine that I make, which is the Honouring the Morrigan one, which is known as the Sensual Warrior one. I've got to make some more of that tomorrow for someone else. So this was my favourite incenses. Many blessings.